bit clickbait because I don't think you need a new wardrobe every year. Anyways, welcome to my big haul. This might be a yearly thing because it took me a whole year to collect these items. I just feel like they're never good enough because I always want to acquire cool pieces to show you guys. And I have realized my want for clothes will never end. I don't even know why I was waiting because I will always have things I want. There are some pieces that I just have to make peace with that I will never get. Will there be a time where I acquire Dior by John Galliano saddlebag? Maybe, but probably not for the next 5 years. I came to my senses and decided to finally make this haul. And some of these pieces have made it to my yearly favorites before they made it to my haul. And also these pieces came from all over the world. So that's always fun. And honestly, I think I have a pretty cool selection of many aesthetic. I can't pick one. I'm not the person to stick to one. So I hope you enjoy this unexpected haul. I want to start with accessory because I feel like I really just... Ever since I want to reinvent my wardrobe years ago, I have problem finding accessories I really like because I'm not really sure what my style is, but I feel I'm slowly learning that. Let's start from... When did I find out I can't see? 5 years ago. When did I got these glasses? 6 months ago. I needed prescription glasses for the longest time, but I just couldn't find one that looked good on me. And honestly, I'd rather be blind than ugly. So I just been blind the whole time. I would just wander around with my shortened eyesight. I thought I just didn't look good in glasses or sunglasses, but I realized that's just because they're usually not made for my nose and my face. One thing Gentle Monster do, other than their great PR package, is that they actually make glasses that suit Asian's face. Have I got them prescribed yet even though I can't see? Still no. After I bought these, I have no money left to get them prescribed. So right now they're just a little decoration piece. I love the gems, especially when you look from the side. I think it's so cool. I love how wide it is. I have quite a wide face with wider cheekbones, so it's really hard to find glasses that doesn't emphasize that. One question is, do you wear glasses like all the way in? Because I feel that look a bit stupid, right? Or do you wear like halfway up your nose bridge? Or is that like dumb? I don't know. I don't really wear glasses. If you're in the glasses community, please tell me. And my next item is... I wanted this bag since 2019. It's the Prada Sidoni bag. This has been saved on my Pinterest board for as long as I had Pinterest, and it's finally with me. Look at this apple charm I got in Shanghai. I got them one each for my friend and I think they're so cute. I remember seeing this on the runway in 2019 and I fell in love, and I used to just stay home and watch unboxing videos on YouTube. I thought it was just gonna be one of those things that I never end up having. I got it as my birthday gift. So I did break it. I don't think it was a me problem. I think this bag has been kept so long and not properly, and you can see the metalware is already like peeling. I've been meaning to send it into those luxury repairman shops to get it repaired, but it broke before I could even try to do anything, so I have to figure out how that's gonna work. Red Book girls call it the butt bag. The bag has a very heavy look, which I think is perfect for winter when you wear very heavy coats. Most of my bag are very light, so I feel like it just look a bit odd during winter. When it comes to winter, I think my style significantly goes down in terms of color, so having a black bag that goes with everything's perfect. I'm just so happy to finally have gotten it. I think 18-year-old me would be so happy to hear that. Glasses had to go because the reflection was really annoying me. But the next and the last bag is this one from Bali. It really reminded me of the Gimanguas one, and I don't know which one came first, but I saw a lot of Bali brands or shops that sold a lot of these leather studs bag. I chose the one in suede because I actually don't have any suede bag yet, and it's perfect for a little summer outfit. I have a lot of summer dresses that I think go perfectly with it. I really like clash of materials, so the stud on the soft suede is just a perfect look, and it's so good for summer, and surprisingly it holds a lot as well. It has only a magnetic clasp. Personally, that's not an issue because I live somewhere very safe. If you're European, you might want to reconsider it. I'm just glad it fits a lot of stuff, since none of my bag does the thing it's supposed to do, which is to hold things. The only issue is one day I wanted to be romantic and bike in the rain or something. Like, who did I think I was? But I wetted the suede bag, which is a big no-no, so now it has some stains. For someone who likes how my natural hair look, I have an obsession with caps. It's really annoying because while I want my hair to show, some caps are just really cool. I am never beating the furry allegation, but that's okay because if you remember my Doberman head from the haul 2 years ago, time really passed, from Shanghai. Well, I got another one, and this one's from the same brand, Chain Zero. I actually wanted this one when I bought the Doberman head. The issue was that I feel the Doberman head was a lot cooler, so I bought that one first, but this one's definitely more daily. I like that it's like tied together at the end, not just like a random bow. The cat ears have wire in it, so you could like fix it up or down. And got little studs as well. So this, the Doberman one, is very cool, but because of the PU leather, it's very hard to style. Whereas this one is just fabric, so it's very easy to wear with anything you have. I wear it with my Adidas jacket because I feel like the stripe really match it. If there's any day I don't want to wash my hair, it's gonna be my hat to go. The next one is a very random one I got online. I got this for my Shanghai trip, also in general winter outfits. It's a complete different vibe. I feel like a Japanese main character in those 2000s TV show with a very nice coat. It has a more chic and mature look to it. And a lot of Redbook girls been really loving it recently. When I first wore it, I feel a bit stupid. Mainly because of how tall this side is, but I learned to love it, and for the 3 days I was in Shanghai, I wore it every single day, so it's definitely a good purchase. Especially like the side of it, the little fold. It's also hard, so the shape doesn't really change. I don't even know what you would call these hats. It's not a train conductor hat, or is it? I don't know. It's not like a proper baker boy hat, right? Or newspaper boy, whatever boy is wearing those hats. For me, it reminds me more of those like rich girl from the early 2000s Asian show. So I could have it completely wrong. Let's start with these earrings because I want to wear it now. There are these crochet flower earrings that look so good on. Every time I wear this, I feel like a fairy. I like that it gives a little volume on the side of your face, so it makes my face look smaller, which as an Asian, big eyes, small face is my goal. Also, I don't have earrings of this texture. All of mine are really hard, so it's nice to have something like soft and crochet. And I want to show you this ring I got for my birthday. It's a teddy bear ring from the brand Yvmin, my favorite Chinese jewelry brand. How would the grammar work? I've been loving discovering Chinese brands. It's an iridescent little teddy with gems top. On the side it has 4 layers with pearl, gems, a little ring. I don't really wear silver, but I feel like the shiny gem and pearl balance it out. It's very playful, but it's not too colorful. Genuinely wear it every time out. I don't even think I need to think about it. If you guys like my pajamas, my friend got it for me. Technically it should also be in the haul, I guess. And I got 2 silver bracelets. I found this vintage one from my mom. I think she got it in India. It is beautiful, especially for the beach. This is a very vintage looking piece and I love wearing it with summer dresses. And I genuinely found this when I was randomly thinking through my mom's collection and she let me take it. So it's mine now. And then next one is one from my aunt. This is a pure 99 silver bangle that is made in the shape of bamboo. Look at it. Again, I don't really wear silver, but somehow these pieces I do feel like looks good on me. And I'm trying to do the thing where I don't focus on how pieces make me look rather than how I feel about them. I'm trying to drift away from the mindset that I have to look my best, but rather how I want to present myself in terms of style. You met me at a very Chinese time of my life type she. I'm just wearing my pieces as we go. The last jewelry pieces I want to show is this set I got from India. It's jhumkas and this necklace. They're actually not from the same shop, but together they look so pretty. Look at the detailing. One thing about Indian jewelry is I don't know how, but they make me feel like my face look brighter when I wear them. Look how pretty. I don't usually wear chokers because I don't think they're flattering, but this one, it looks so good. I ain't gonna lie, like I look so good. I can't wait to go to a brown wedding. I don't know if my brown friends just don't have game or something. None of them are having a wedding. So if you know anyone that's having a brown wedding, let me know. I would love to go. Let's start with something very simple and thrifted. It's this black t-shirt. I don't usually thrift because the moment I get to a thrift shop, I get very overwhelmed. And we also don't have those huge thrift shops. Really not that big of an activity here. I found this in Thailand during my trip. And old t-shirts really are just more well made. First of all, they're made very sturdy. Even though it's been years, the quality doesn't decline. But also the fit. It just fits nicely loose. It's not too tight anywhere. I don't know if shirts nowadays have suffocating you as a go, but all of them are just weirdly tight or just weirdly loose. There's no good t-shirt that just gives you a nice fit. I just want something that's comfortable, I can wear out, I don't have to suck in my stomach. Honestly, I couldn't even try it on because I have to put it over my clothes, but I took a chance and it was a good call. And I really want to style this over long sleeve t-shirts like the nerds do back in the day. And honestly, white boys just don't do it like that anymore, so I will become the white boy. It's a complete different style top, but it's this ruffled blouse. It has a more 70s bohemian vibe to it as well. I really like when men wear those ruffled shirts. Because of that, I have acquired my own. I like to wear these with straight like jeans and pants when I need to look a little bit more formal. I just love wearing oversized blouse, and I feel like this is such a good find. I love the color as well. It's a beige color that's closer to yellow, so it has a vintage look. I will forever be a big sleeve fan. I just feel like it's so flattering the way it drapes off your shoulder. It is very sheer, so your bra will show, and I didn't know that, and I wore it to the office once. I'm not sure how these local aunties took it, but thankfully I don't know, and I don't work there anymore, so I don't need to know. Another top that made me look like a 13-year-old boy. I also got this on my Shanghai trip recently. I didn't plan to buy anything in the shop. I just tried this on and I love it. I don't know how to say it in English, but kind of like Chinese e-girl almost. It's very playful. It has a little girl at the front, which I believe is their personal IP, along with stars. I've been loving star pattern recently. And again, I don't really have just nice t-shirts to go out in. And some days I just want to wear whatever and leave. So I feel like this is the top you could just put on without thinking about it. And I just started dancing, and I thought this would be cool for dancing too. Because tell me why. Everyone's so dressed up on the dance class. People show up in like fishnets, bomber jackets, little bra tops. I showed up in my gym clothes that are old t-shirt from when I was 12. I did not get that memo. So I think this will make me look a bit more fit in. And we have a very simple black shawl over here. I originally got this for my friend for her birthday, but I wanted one myself as well. It looked really weird right now, but when you put it on, it's a very nice shawl. I just love the straight neck look. I feel like showing a bit of your shoulder, it's always so nice. And while it's sheer, it's black, so it's not like too much in your face. I love wearing this with dress pants because I love the look of having a scandalous top and like a more dressy bottom. Like the clash is really nice. I love the way that it hugs around you like a scarf, almost as if you didn't put any effort into how it looks. And the last top I want to share is a shawl. I actually got this for New Year's, but I feel it has been a good addition for my night out wardrobe because I have a lot of sleeveless and corset top and I don't like my arm. I always wear extra sleeves, and I feel like this fur one just give it a bit more edge. When I paired it with a Skims dress on New Year's, I really felt like I got rich by killing my husband, and that's always our goal. I don't usually buy clothes for my night out because I don't go out barely enough to do that, so it's always nice to have something you can switch around with clothes you already own. I only bought one dress. I don't actually have a lot of dresses. It's a more moss green color than it is in real life. It's one of those tops that for some reason just always look better when you're a few steps from it, especially it's gold hardware. I think they could definitely work a bit on the quality of that, but overall it has a very vintage look. It's one of those pieces I just don't feel like anyone has. I was so gutted because I thought they stopped selling it, so the moment they put it back in stock I immediately got it. It is very sheer, so I haven't worn it out without any jacket yet. It's so cool, and I got so many compliments on it. It's really one of those unique pieces that I feel like having it just make me feel like a cooler person. I've been on a midi skirt hunt recently. I feel like my build has changed over the years because of the gym, and I recently discovered how well midi skirt fit me. And let's start with something new. I received this last night. It's this suede skirt from Hiii. It fits so nicely just around my lower waist. Annoyingly, I can't find any tops to go with it for winter, so my only top to go with is a tank top, and I feel like this is a very winter skirt. It has 3 stitches, lines, and 4 buttons to give it a bit detail, and I love the little flare at the bottom on the side. I think if you work, this is a perfect office piece as well. Next skirt is also from Hiii, but complete different style. I worn this out, but the tag's still here. Didn't wear it out with the tag. I love their tags though. It's very personal, and you can tell they've spent time on designing it. I love when brands put in effort on doing these things. That's also what I aim to achieve with my brand. It's a midi leopard skirt, but the leopard is a white base along with flowers. It has ruffles down the middle, and the ruffles have some gold thread that make it metallic. Again, while it fits me really nice, I haven't found any tops to go with it, so I've been resorting to wearing it as a dress, and it actually looks really good. The chest area does fit a bit weird, but I don't know why it's hard for me to find mini dress that fit me. So the fact that I can rework this into one works as well, and just perfect for summer. And the next is what I mentioned in my yearly favorite for 2025 is this fake Susan Musa skirt. I bought this on Vinted thinking it was real, but it wasn't. I personally added a layer inside because the original come up really sheer, and I just don't feel comfortable with that. I think it looks very cool on certain people. Also, I'm not in the city where I could wear this out. I think it will be counted as harassment genuinely, or I'll be harassed. Either way, that's not what I aim to achieve. It's a nice flowy polka dot skirt with ruffles at the bottom. I like the beige tone. It feels very comfortable, if that makes sense. It's not too sharp, not too yellow. It's just the right amount of, yeah. I love wearing this with boots, with heels. While I've been meaning to style this for winter, I've yet to reach out for it, mainly because I have so many nice clothes. As you can tell, I don't usually wear clothes with that much color and pattern, but somehow these skirts has been doing the job. The second part of bottoms is trousers, and we're gonna start with My flare jeans. I only found flare jeans that fit. This is what I learned, okay? If you want to buy low-waisted skinny jeans or just jeans that are tight, you have to make sure the back is higher than the front when you hold up like this, so you don't flash people when you sit, which is what happened with my last pair of jeans. I couldn't sit down outside or my butt will be out. I have a wider hips and bottom, so it's been really hard for me to find jeans that fit, especially skinnier ones. And the fact that I can find this in the Chinese brand is pretty insane. I love wearing this with like a longer flowy top, especially when it's summer and I wear it with heels. It makes my leg look really long. I don't know if you can tell, I really like clothes that have a vintage vibe for it. The last pair of bottom, we're gonna do this super quickly because I've been wearing this every day and it has been in my 2025 favorites already. It's this double waistbanded trouser. It's from a men's brand, so you know what that means, that they actually have pocket that function. I literally can stick my whole hand in them. And that's what I never get. I don't need a bag when I wear this because I can fit everything in my pockets. And honestly, it makes me so mad. Every time I wear these pants, people compliment it. I've gotten compliment from men at the airport. It's always scary when they approach you. I'm wearing the smaller size and it's a bit big, so I have added a little clasp to like... I've genuinely worn this so many times that my friends expect me to show up with it. My back hurts. Anyways, is this the last category? No, but it's jacket and coats, and jacket, hoodie, coats, everything. Start with the sweatshirts. This one also in my 2025 favorites is the viral, infamous, famous Chinese jacket. It's inspired by Tang Zhuang from the Qing dynasty in China, and these are called tan coat. I've never bought hoodies just for myself. All of them are gifted or stolen. This is the first one I actually bought for myself by me, and I love the fitting. It just have a very comfortable fit, but it's not like super baggy, because a lot of time I think I'm not actually as cool as I am in my head when I wear super baggy clothes. I just look like I stole my dad's clothes. It's blue, but it's not too sharp. To be honest, I had no intent on buying it because I don't want to jump on the trend, but the moment I tried it on, it does fit kind of nice, which is why I did end up getting it. And it's my go-to jacket for every day. And people have been saying people in China don't wear it, and that's not true. I think it depends on what city you're, because in terms of Chinese spending level, it is quite expensive. It's a cardigan from the Chinese brand Mason Prince. It has a tie inside and outside the waist, so it's cinching your waist just a little bit and gives a very unique silhouette. Even though I have so much color happening, surprisingly I don't hate it. I think it's very nice. I always pair it with the black trouser I just showed and my Doberman cap. It's been an outfit I've been wearing a lot. I don't know if this is the menswear, because the only issue I have with it is it goes very deep down and I've been flashing people, so you do need a safety pin to pin it at the front a bit so your bra doesn't pop out. Maybe I might just keep it here for the good lighting. And then we have my favorite hoodie acquire of the season, which is this No Dress hoodie. No Dress is a Chinese-based brand that have very cool designs that are often very colorful, playful. And this hoodie really shows how fun it is. It has ruffled edges all the way down the hood and the middle as well. Back at the waist, it has two ties, so you can cinch in the waist. And the bottom, these two curves kind of match the devil ear on the hood. I feel like having a loose clothes that's cinching at your waist give you a very unique silhouette, like the cardigan just now. And this one especially is very stylish. Just those pieces that I feel like really translate my style, and I haven't seen anyone wearing it as well. I like that it's very form-fitting, which most of my coats are not, so it's really something to add to my wardrobe, and it's perfect for weathers that are just a bit chilly but not completely cold. And I find it very nice to bring on a night out because it's super light, so it's not too much to hold in your hand. Also, it has a buckle on the collar, so you could really just buckle it and unzip all the bottom, so it's another new style. This might be my new favorite coat ever. It's this brown coat that I bought in Shanghai. I actually bought this when I was really upset because I spent too much money, and I walk into the shop thinking it's my last shop before I head home from my day of extreme spending, and guess what? I bought a coat. Whose fault is that? I actually saw this brand recommended to me by an influencer saying that they have really nice cutting, and she was right. You can tell this coat took a lot of money to make because they were not cheap in giving you fabric. The sleeve is big enough that you could wear sweaters under your coat as well. It gives a really puffy bomber look. I tried on 3 coats recommended by the girl, and I wanted all 3 of them. Luckily, my bank account did not allow that, so I ended up with one, and I wore it for the rest of my trip. My whole trip in Shanghai, I just wore this one coat. And the collar is my favorite part. It goes all the way up your neck. It looks very cool. Also, the good practical point is that it keeps you very warm. For me, coolness is before warmness, so the fact that it has both, it's always a plus. The last is shoes. There are only 2 pairs, but I've been already wearing them a lot. So first is this sneaker from the Chinese brand Ping. There are new sneaker brands started only in 2022, but I need to know who's doing their marketing because they're extremely popular now. I went to their shop at 11 in the morning and it was was pretty much packed. I was on a hunt for sneaker for a while because my Onitsuka Tiger is dying, literally decaying as we speak. I tried on Adidas, tried on Nike, Puma, but there was nothing that really fit my feet. I do have a smaller feet for my body, so any shirt that make it look smaller or even that size, I just can't wear it. It makes me look like I'm about to trip any moment, and I do think that's why I trip a lot. And I found these shoes. I just love the black and white. I'm usually not a big fan of black and white together. I feel that's just too much contrast, but this one they do it really well. And again, I love the mix of texture when it comes to clothing, and it's super comfortable. It has a very thick sole. Can you see? It's got 2 layers. They have a lot of cool color. Unfortunately, I'm not that cool to wear like very colorful shoes, but I definitely recommend checking them out. It's definitely a brand in the rising. Last pair is a pair of heels that look a bit beat up, but I think it's the lighting. They're inspired by the Gucci by Tom Ford collection from... I'm gonna put it on the screen. Again, it makes me feel like those like Japanese main character from back in the 2000s. And it really makes your leg look so long. This is the 8cm one, but with the front, it's only really 5cm difference here. And they're so comfortable. I walk like 5,000-6,000 steps in these, and they're perfect. My feet wasn't hurting. It was just great. I've been looking for heels I could walk in throughout the day, so I could go out in heel and finally beat those baddie. And I think this is a good start. And also, I feel like this goes with most of my summer pieces, so it's always nice to have shoes that go with everything in your wardrobe. So this is it, guys. My back really hurts. I could hear it cracking as we speak. Thank you for coming to my haul. My phone is out of storage, so I'm trying to speak as fast as I can, so it doesn't take much time filming this. I've been wanting to do more fashion video, and I'm trying to do more, so let me know what you guys think or if there's anything you want to see. But thank you so much for coming, and I hope you see you guys next time.